Out on the streets with my head in my hands, I've got no plans, only to see you again. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I like being kicked on the ground. I'm not that strong, but then I come to my senses. Yeah, I'm coming. You can feel my power, and I feel what is real when she feels me. And I feel what is real when she feels me. And I feel don't be afraid. Don't do that man with the scar on his face. It's a charade. It's just the way you've been living. Yeah! I'm coming. You can feel my power. And I feel what is real when she feels me. And I feel what is real when she feels me, yeah. And I And I feel what is real when she feels me. And I feel what is real when she feels me. Yeah. And I feel what is real when she feels me. And I feel what is real when she feels me, yeah. And I
Hi everyone, Dan here, and I just wanted to put a little snippet about Astroworld and what we do because I want to start getting the word out because I think it's becoming more and more of a giant community, and I want to get the word out to some other people. So what we do at Astroworld is We hold astrophotography chats on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. and Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And we just talk astrophotography. Wednesday's more of a techie kind of advanced intermediate, and Fridays is more of a newbie kind of thing. So if you want to check us out, and if you want to, hang out with some semi-decent people that like to go off the rails a little bit and have fun while they're doing it, come check us out at astroworldweb.com, and you can check out the schedule, and you can sign up for all the free giveaways that we do. We just gave away an Eagle 4 Pro, an Optolong filter kit, Charles Brackenstein's books, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So come to astroworldweb.com, hang out with us, have a good time, and as always, remember to keep imaging, keep educating, and clear skies. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Where did my color go? Got your head in the sand. You can't be in control using a powerful hand. I wanna be ya, I wanna see ya. Don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late. You're gonna push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hot little cutter, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue, yeah. All right. Yeah. Can't wants to rain well. I'm free from the maze. We can be taught to love. We got to learn to wait. I wanna see, I wanna be, taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to tell me, don't try to say it's too late. You're gonna push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shadow. Push me to the edge, got a little color, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue. I wanna see you, don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to tell me, don't try to too late. Push me to the edge, let me in the corner, making me stand in your shadows. Push me to the edge, and leave the color is black and white and blue. Yeah, black and white and blue. You're going to the edge, let me in the corner, making me stand in your shadows. Push me to the edge, and little color is black and white and blue. Black and white and blue. hell's wrong with my telescope now? Yeah, what's wrong with this thing? Can I break this spell? What did you do wrong? Won't see my life. I'll always take on. Yeah, it's right. I see it's always wrong. And I can't you tonight. And I've seen a lot of cops, I've seen a lot of lawyers, allow on to stop. Yeah, there's a lot of women who understand. And I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take the world for granted. I just want to get right back to you. Guitar players planet. See it here today. The riots and the fire on Saturday. Mothers and the government, they're all wanting the same thing. They take all your money, I would every spring. And I don't think I understand why they make such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. Take me. I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. 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 Spring, summer, and fall. Doesn't matter
October, annular eclipse.
New York boy, trouble again.
Don't let you back.
So do man. Don't you know the mindset? That's why I said
You ready for the solar eclipse? Are you ready for it? October 14th this year, the annular eclipse, followed by April, another total solar eclipse, and you get your own branded Astroworld Telescope solar glass made by American Paper Optics today on the website, astroworldtelescope.com, or give me a call, 516-273-3771, and we can get you a set of 4 of these for $9.99. Come on down again, AstroworldTelescopes.com, and keep editing as long as you don't have a solar field. Keep editing.
He's gonna give it a little more bottle. He's finally thrown away the bottle. Don't you know the monster has finally set me free? And don't you know the monster is down on his knees? Can't you see? Can't you see?
It's gotta mean something. It's gotta. And there we go. What's going on, everybody? We are here. Oh my God.
Hey.
I got another Shopify notification. Somebody placed another order. Oh, that was Eric. That means nothing. I was like, gosh darn it. Do I have t-shirts? We have t-shirts. Yes, we do. We have t-shirts as well. You can get them as well. Let me know. They do. No, I'm just kidding. Eric, my things are clicking, but I don't know what's. I don't know if you can hear that.
Are you clicking?
Am I clicking?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you. Are you clicking?
Yeah, I think I'm clicking. So let me just lower down the gain on the mic a little bit. I think it's. I think I'm peeking out. I'm peeking out, and it could also be. It could also be Crisp too. That kind of. Crisp is a program that I've been playing around and using regarding noise cancellation. It's software noise cancellation. And my door is wide open right now, and the TV is on, and the mother-in-law and the wife are in the other room, but I don't think you could hear them.
No, I can't hear them,
I could hear them.
but you can hear them.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool, but it's got a little. You could hear it a little bit. It's kind of a little crinkly. It's a little crinkly.
Yes, crinkling.
So I got to play around with it a little bit. So you'll have to excuse the audio. Norm, do me a favor, hit me up on email. Let me know what you're missing. I know Patreon's been slow getting out, but I could definitely get you a t-shirt, not a problem. But just hit me up on email regarding your size, and I believe I have your address. If I don't, let me know. I'll make the package for you. It'll be special from me personally. So yeah, so tonight we're talking a couple things about, we got some, I don't want to show it yet, but we got some new stuff going on in filters. We got some new stuff going on with mounts. And we got some new stuff in general. I mean, I literally, I got another, I literally, I mean, I got another shipment. Here you go. Oh my God, I can't even carry it anymore. All this stuff. I want to try this guy out. This is the new Anti-Halo Pro from Player One dual band.
Okay.
It's a 3 nanometer, I think, if I remember right. But I want to try that out.
For one shot color, dual narrowband.
Yep. It's like it's like the Ellen what's it, the DL Extreme.
So that's HA and H and O3 or HA and H Bravo?
HA03. But I got to read up on it a little bit. It's the S series, I think, if I remember right. But I'll take a look at it. I know that one of our customers on Discord, it wants me to take a look at it on Vega and see if it has a halo. And
all right.
So I'm going to test that out. We got tons and tons and tons of Player One cameras. So I mean, got tons of them. So we got more today. And again, I'm sorry about the audio quality tonight. If it's bugging anybody, I do apologize. I got to play around with it a little bit more. But got a lot of more stuff. And why Tyler knows that I'm on a live show. Is he serious?
He's doing, that's because he's doing, that's why. He knows.
That's why. You know what? He's trying to get AstroWorks notifications from Astroworld. That's what he's trying to do. But
oh geez.
But yeah, so we're gonna be talking a little bit about that, and this is starting to bug me a little bit. I may have to turn this off. I'm starting to hear it.
You might want to think about turning that.
Yeah, give me 1 second and I'll turn it off a little bit. Let me switch it to Robe Wireless Go, and you'll hear a little bit more in the background, so I'll have to close the door. But let me see if I could turn this off.
So happy Wednesday, everybody. While Dan's doing that, welcome back. Hopefully we got some really cool stuff.
There we go. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, no, that sounds a lot better.
I'm going to pump it up a little bit. How's that? Is that better?
That's good. Right there.
All right, let me close the door a little bit. Actually, I think it's a little too hot, but
yeah, that's a little, now that you're moving around.
How's that? Is that better?
I think that's a bit better. Let everybody, let us know what you guys think for the audio. So apologies for all of that.
Yep.
So yeah, there's shoot, I don't even have it with me. I've got,
what's that?
Because I've been tinkering around, because I'm getting ready next month for the Star Party, for the Illinois Dark Skies Star Party.
Yeah, that's right. You're going to your first Star Party.
I'm going to my first Star Party. So trying to get things set up, and I think I left it upstairs. I was following Chad at Patriot Astro.
Yep.
And now that I'm not saying I'm 1,000% Nina, but I'm getting there to a certain point. However, when does the entry period image of the week? It's already closed. It closes on Tuesday mornings.
So the entry period closes at Tuesday mornings?
That's the way you had it set.
Is it?
I haven't changed that.
Sunday to Tuesday. Yeah.
Yes,
And then the
it runs
voting
from
happens from
Saturday
Tuesday to Friday.
at 8 a.m. until Tuesday.
And then the voting starts Tuesday to Friday.
Yeah, Wednesday. It starts.
Wednesday to
Yes,
Friday.
yeah, because that usually the entries stop around 7 o'clock Eastern, 7 a.m. Eastern, I believe, and then Tuesday that gives me
Do
so
you
I can
have
get
that on the website on the rules?
I believe I do. Yes.
Yeah. So
I believe that is on the website.
If you want to know the rules, look at the website and
Absolutely.
and they're there in case we are saying two different things.
Yeah. So if you visit astroworldweb.com/IOTW, there should be the information right there for the rules. And speaking of that, I don't know, did you notice the updates that I have made to the images
Oh yeah.
page?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
Looking a lot better. Looking. Hey, listen, when you got the time to do it, it's definitely noticeable. So nice
Yes.
job with getting that taken care of, because I don't have the time to do it anymore. I'll be dead honest with you. But
Right.
But,
No, I hear you. So yeah, it's actually there. It is number one. It is the very first rule on number one. So it begins on Saturday at 8:01 Eastern, and concluding on Tuesday at 6:59 a.m. Eastern.
oh, there you go. So
it is right there.
all right, cool. So I guess I mean,
You don't want to go through the sponsors here real quick, and
may as well.
And let's give them some props.
Oh yeah. All right. So I see a lot of the usual, nutcrackers in the chat. So so the peanut gallery's here. So thank you for all
That's
you
awesome.
lovely
Thank you
people
guys
that have been following us for the past 4 years. It's been freaking awesome. But in case you're new, and in case I'm missing somebody, and somebody just doesn't want to say, hi in the chat, maybe you're a little shy. Don't be shy. Say hi. And this is what we do. So we have some sponsors, and they give us free stuff to give away. And if I look at my calendar tonight is Wednesday the 6th, right? So
yes, it is.
Wednesday the 6th, we have the Woodland Hills giveaway tonight. So we're giving away $50 for Woodland Hills. So you'll be able to get $50 off any purchase you want over there. Thank you.
While you do that, while you go through the sponsors, I'm going to grab something real quick. It's going to take me just a minute. So please just go through through the sponsors, and I'll be right back.
All right. So Woodland Hills Camera and Telescope. So thank you for the cash that you give us. And we're getting ready in 2 months. We're going to be giving away a big $250 gift certificate from Woodland Hills. So take a look at that. And if you want to join us on any of the giveaways, go to astroworldweb.com, go under giveaways, and sign up for each one you want to be involved with, and we'll put you on the wheel. We also have Prima Luce Lab, Camera Concepts, and Optolong as well. They all have given us stuff in the past, or waiting on some Optolong filters to give away. So hopefully that's going to be coming soon. Masters of PixInsight. Every Friday night we give away a free Masters of PixInsight workshop. And this month they're revisiting their newbie series, starting with WBPP Deep Dive. So if you want to know a little bit about WBPP and what it's got to do, and any of the new stuff that they added on over the past year, it's not only good for newbies, but it's also good for people that have seen this workshop already. And if you've seen this workshop already and paid for it, you could go to this new one for free. So go and check it out at mastersofpixinsight.com, and also IP4AP as well. IP4AP, we give away a free yearly subscription to IP4AP every month, and it's a really good tutorial site for Photoshop and PixInsight. At the Supergiant level, of course, we got to give a minor shout out to our own business, Astroworld Telescopes. We are dealers in Player One cameras, Explore Scientific, Skywatcher, QHY, I don't even know how many
iOptron.
others. iOptron and plenty more. Go check us out at astroworldweb.com and get on our newsletter, and on our newsletter you'll get all the sales and everything. And plus, if you're a member of the show and you're watching, you kind of get some heads up on some of the new products that I get information for. So just like tonight, we're going to talk about the HAE69, which is kind of cool. We also can't do all the stuff without any of the member sponsors. If you're so inclined to join us and be a sponsor of Astroworld, you could join us on Patreon at Astroworld TV, or you could join us as a YouTube member as well, just either by hitting the $sign on the bottom or joining us as a member, and just do memberships, and you can join us for, $2 or more. So go check us out. So thank you, Off the Rails members Sean, Bob, and John, followed by our Quasar members Hassan and Chris. Black Hole members, I saw Charity in there, I saw George, I saw Mike, I saw Dave, I saw Tom. I didn't see Dan. I could be wrong, but I didn't see Dan solo.
I haven't seen Dan in a couple of shows.
Couple shows. Yep. Bob, Gideon, Deborah, and Paul. Thank you so much. And then all of our main sequence members, my buddy Mark Muratori, who we were just talking about the Dune series, which we'll talk about a little bit later. Bill and Corin and Hogarth and Dennis, all you guys, Newman, Mark, thank you so much for all you guys. Rich, who I met over at Starfest. Jason, I met over in Nebraska. So you guys are all great. White Dwarf members again. Ernie Jacobs, who is one of our presenters at Astropalooza, and Greg Myers, who looks like is slowly pulling away with the most pictures of the week contest again this year. I'm starting to tally them up. It's September, so I'm starting to tally up the numbers now. So I will have a update on that before I go away to Cherry Springs on Thursday next week. And then Pete and Protostar members, thank you so much. Don't forget Helena, man. If you're listening, answer your emails, girl. I know you got college and everything, but come on, man. And I just spoke to what's his name from Dark Dragons Astro.
Okay.
And he's going to be on again. He's looking at October now. So he's coming on. Mabula, I got to send him a follow-up email because seems like 2.0 is coming out. Just don't know when. And then,
it's going to be coming soon.
Yep, it's coming. And then, come and join us on our Discord channel. 133 members on Discord, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all of it. And don't forget to join us also on our social media platforms for Astroworld Telescopes as well. So don't forget that. So that being said, we are going to go back to our regular scheduled programming. And we are here with tonight's show. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out. It's 20 after 9. And we're here. It's hot. It is hot in New York. It was 95 degrees, feeling like 102. I thought I was in Mark Ellis's backyard. And it is so bad. It's clear outside, but I don't even want to go outside. It's so bad. The mugginess of the sky is so bad that the seeing and the transparency is just, it's not even, it's clear. I can see the stars, but it is not even worth imaging in because it's like looking at Jupiter over a hot pavement.
It's like the turbulence and everything, and it's just no, I don't blame
Good luck
you.
guiding on that. Good luck.
No, that's okay because right now we haven't done anything. At least I haven't done any imaging since Sunday.
Since you broke your mount twice.
Yeah, and now that but now it's back, but but I haven't done anything since Sunday. I was out of town and I tried to do some stuff Sunday, didn't work out. I was doing the Elephant Trunk Nebula.
Okay.
With my Edge 8, and the 533 mm. And with that combination, you are really getting close up. I mean, you are up there onto the elephant trunk itself, as far as the nebulosity in that of the elephant trunk of IC396A, I want to say it is.
Okay.
And the thing for me right now is I actually decided to forego the guide scope this time. So I took off the guide scope that I was using, my 70 millimeter guide scope, and decided to put back on my off-axis guider. So I'm trying to get things worked out with my OAG and get guiding back to normal with using the OAG and the 174 mini that I have. And it's of course been a little bit of a struggle, but it's coming along. It's been but it's just been a pain. And whoever, you guys know who you are, who have been dealing with, who do long focal length and deal with off-axis guiders. You guys know that sometimes it can be just a pain in the butt.
Yes, it can. Yes, it can.
But if you can get it locked in, your guiding can be really, really locked in. It can be really, really good. So I'm giving it another shot again. I actually am I set it up with the ZWO OAGL, which isn't necessarily intended or designed to be really used or intended to be used. At least they don't advertise it to be used with with the smaller type crop censored cameras.
Yep.
But I ended up I have the M42 tilt adapter.
Yep.
So I ended up, and it does have mounting holes on that adapter that match up with the OAGL. So I was able to secure it to that, but the filter wheel, the 1 1/4 inch filter wheel does not have mounting holes. So you have to screw those pieces on and thread those on. If you but if you decide to get, I believe it is the 31 millimeter unmounted EFW. That one does have, and as well as the 2-inch EFW. Those do have mounting holes that will support the OAGL.
Right. It's interesting. I'm watching
35
through the chat.
36 millimeter. Thank you. 36 millimeter.
I'm watching through the chat, and there seems to be like a fight brewing regarding off-axis guider to OAG or not to OAG.
Yeah, that's the question.
And it's funny. The people that have it running right swear by it. Mm-hmm. And people that have had problems with it, like myself, the last time I used an OAG was when it was part of the STF, the S-Big camera. It was actually part of the whole kind of thing, and it was all set and ready to go, and you just popped it on, and it worked fine, really did. But that's an interesting conversation piece. But with the sensitivity of the cameras, the guide cameras now.
Yes.
I like to throw this in people's faces sometimes, because I was able to guide a 9 1/4 or an 11-inch, with a 60 millimeter guide scope and a 174 sensor, and no problems, not a problem. I was guiding very, very well. And so now that becomes the Coke and Pepsi challenge, I guess, So do you off axis? I mean, once you get over the, 2700 millimeter, that kind of range, maybe you need to start thinking a
You
little bit more
definitely
about it.
think
Even over
about
the
it.
2000 is what we preach on the show a lot. Is that 8-inch or longer, 8-inch Schmidt or longer focal length. You kind of might want to start thinking about, but I'm wondering now. I was shooting, again, an 11-inch Schmidt with a guide scope and not a problem. So it's interesting where people, sit there and say it's not like the rule of thumb where it was a long time ago that you want, a third of the focal length of, your scope to your imaging scope to your guide scope kind of thing. It's not like that. I wonder what the real kind of benchmark is these days regarding that, because nobody's come out with a real new benchmark recently, as far as I know. The only one that I know is the one that Dylan O'Donnell did, this 500 rule, when he's throwing garbage over his shoulder. I think he sold something he probably shouldn't have if he really sold it. But it's interesting. Off-axis guiders work well. If you have the back spacing to do it.
Tarek was just mentioning, I want an OAG that works nice with a non-mini planetary camera.
A non-mini, like what?
Like what? Like a Celestron, OAG?
What about what about the new Celestron auto guider that they came out with? Did you see that?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
That was what's his name was showing it at NEAF.
Yeah, and I haven't, taken much stock into it. But I use the 174 because I like the sensor size.
Well, it's huge.
Now what is the 432 that's come out?
432, 585.
Yeah, the 432 is the one that has the 9 micron. Pixel camera, and that is supposed to be the successor of the 174.
Right, but do you need a 9 micron camera for a guide scope?
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I mean, it'd be great. It's great that you can use it for solar. Like I said, I want to use that camera like they have the new cool Player One camera.
I don't have that, but I do have.
I want to use that for deep sky.
Yeah, you were saying that.
With the
now this
you don't have to bend or anything.
I do have and you can't see it on the screen, but this is the Apollo M Max, not the Pro. This is the uncooled version, the 432.
That's the uncooled version.
This is the 432 uncooled version.
Yeah, the Max Pro is the one that I'm kind of interested in.
It's the same chip.
Yeah, that's the thing. Also, that guider, that auto guider, starts with auto guider, $800. I don't know.
But it's all internal. It's like the what you call it. He was on the show, Hendrik Benjamin, the Star
with Star 8. Yeah.
My whatever, what is it? The EDX, the 50 ED from Skywatcher.
Yeah,
been using it for years, up to 1300 millimeters. Haven't had a problem with it. Now, eventually, I'll sit there and I'll do, I'll get an 8-inch Schmidt again, and I'll start doing little galaxies or a 9 1/4 or something.
Yeah,
and I'll throw it on top, and I'll see if it works with it.
Right?
Why not?
Yeah, because at some point, I don't think I'm gonna go. I will get a larger Schmidt. I don't think I'll ever go larger than 11. I don't foresee myself at this point in my life going any heavier than an 11-inch Schmidt.
Well, I mean, it depends. I mean, if your living situation changes and you have a dome where you can put a 14 and close it up, and
if I never move the thing, but me, I'm always going to want to have everyone. I want to take that sucker down and want to throw in my refractor and do some wide field and stuff like that. So
you'll have to get another mount for that.
Yeah.
But
And
so I don't know if any of you know this, but we talk a lot about light pollution on the show,
yes,
right? We talk a lot about light pollution on the show and how to combat light pollution. And everybody knows, Eric lives in a Bortle 5.6. I live in a Bortle 8.9. And, LEDs and the combination of LEDs and mercury sodium vapor lights and all that kind of stuff, it's becoming more and more difficult to combat it because of different wavelengths that are being thrown at us, right? So one of the filters that we've been talking about is the D3 filter from IDAS, right?
mm-hmm.
So the D3 filter has been discontinued, just so everybody knows. And now they've come out with, it's called the LPS-C1 filter. And this is the replacement of the D3. It's made in Japan by Cytron, and IDAS has a dealership with Cytron that does it. So this is a new IDAS filter here. Same price.
Okay.
I think it's like $200. Same LED protection like the D3. But take a look at it. It's on the website. The LPS-C1 filter. I'm going to throw it in my scope this week and see how it kind of works. Actually, I already had one person already buy the other one. So
Okay.
then we got, again, this guy. I love the boxes that they make. They're so pretty. It's got gold and it's got like this little thing here. It's like a little championship kind of thing and wings, and it looks like Quake. Remember Quake?
Yeah, that looks like the logo.
It looks like Quake. And this is the anti-Halo Pro version of the AH2. Again, it's the 2-inch version of the dual narrowband from Player One. So I'm looking forward to trying that out as well. I might send it to Tyler because I don't have time.
Did you see what AZ meant? She said, I combat light pollution by drawing tiny little nebulas on a piece of glass and setting it atop my telescope. I defeats clouds as well.
That's awesome. That is
nice.
awesome.
Oh.
I put my cave nebula up on Discord. All right, let's bring it up.
All right, Dave. Oh, speaking of, taking a look at and checking out images, the critique page is finally
up, right?
It is up. So if you go to astralworldweb.com/critique, you can go there and drop in your images that you would like us to take a look at. So here, I'll share my screen here real quick. And so if you go to astralworldweb.com and you go under images, there's a new menu set up where I have the image of the week contest, which is and then you also have right below it, critique my Astro image. And you can simply go there. There's a few little rules and things you may want to know, little FYI, some FYI type stuff. And then all you need to do is upload either your JPEG, FITS, TIFF, WebP, or your PixInsight XISF file, add it to the critique folder. And it'll link you to the Google Drive folder that we have for the critiques. And when we have our critique sessions or segments, which are usually like, we usually do them twice a month, like every maybe Tuesday or last month or last Friday or something like that. Or the fourth Friday, it says here, second and fourth Fridays of the month. We will take a look in that folder and pull out a few images and we can have a chat about them. So if you are interested in getting some constructive criticism by us and maybe some advice and tips from not only just us, but the viewer membership as well, drop your image in there. And you never know, we can probably pull up your image on that Friday segment, and we can have a little chat about it and see what we can do to give you some advice to maybe take it to the next level.
Nice job on that, man. Looks good.
Thanks, bro.
Pretty cool stuff. I'll close. No.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to find it on Discord. I don't see the kit.
Hey, Sean. Sean's on.
Is he? Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, he slid in. Oh, he was watching Last Voyage of the Demeter. How was it? I love Dracula movies. So how was that, Sean? So let me know.
All right. So here's the Cave Nebula. Hold on a second. Let me get back to
if you want to switch over,
I'm working
back to the 2-up. Yeah.
And there we go. So there's the Cave Nebula by Dave Schaefer. That's about 8 hours worth of data.
Okay. And you know what? Zoom it in a little bit. You've got, even with this, just this, with 8 hours, you're getting some really good detail here.
Yep.
It just goes to show the sensitivity of these cameras nowadays, how much you can pull out even with an 8-hour integration.
Yeah. Looks good. Looks good.
It does look good.
See the finished result there.
Yeah, for sure.
Pretty cool, man. Although it's upside down, just so you know.
Is it really?
Well, you're not gonna. I mean, here's the bottom of the cave, and here's the center of the cave, right?
Is that the center of the cave, or is that the top of the cave, and you've got the mouth of the cave, right there?
Here's the floor, and the cave mouth is here. Right?
I guess.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you'd have to flip it, And I mean, it's all interpretation.
I am just playing around. It looks great.
It's just all interpretation. Who knows?
Let's see. So, save image as. Let's see.
Flip it good.
What is that? With the flip.
With the flip. What is that with the flip?
Okay, and then I can't get it right because this is a cheap Windows version. But so there's the floor and there's the mouth of the cave right here.
That's the mouth of the cave? Okay.
I think that's what it is. I don't know. That's what I see.
I thought that the mouth of the cave was over to slightly to the left. You had that kind of like a little bit over. No, come down. Yeah, it's like this whole space right there of nebulosity.
Well, yeah,
it's like a triangle, and then that was the top of the cave.
That's okay. So if you go this,
yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah,
but still, this is the floor.
That's the floor. This is the floor.
I'm just playing.
This is the church, and here are the people.
This is the steeple.
Open the door, and
I'm just playing with you, Dave. I don't really care. It looks great. The detail's awesome. So you're gonna get some good time with that. It's gonna be
you're gonna
enjoy this a lot.
Yeah, and I like get some nice tight stars there. It looks really good, and that's what you want.
Yep. Looking good. So since Sean's in the chat, right? I'm gonna show you guys a couple of pictures, right? So I'm going to show you 2 pictures. Actually, you're going to see it, so it doesn't matter. So, right?
Ooh.
Okay. And then there's another one.
Ah, I like that one. Go back. That's good. That's better. Good. Better. Because I love the hydrogen you've got at the top left. That's awesome, and I love the dust that you've brought out. It looks so much better.
Well, I can't take credit for the better one because that's Sean's process of my data. So,
Ah.
I told Sean, again, my first dark nebula, but look at the star color he got. I blanched out the star. There's no
Yeah.
star color here. And look at the star color. He comes out with the blues and the yellows.
Oh yeah.
Brightened up the dust a little bit. I don't even think that's the better one. I think that might be. He actually did two of them. This is the first one he did.
Okay.
And
That one looks a little darker, but
did.
that one there it's a lot lighter. It's a lot more vibrant. It seems a lot better, more natural, in my opinion.
Yep. So I told Sean I need to take lessons from Sean. So
I need to take
some star color help there, I think. So
yep.
But
nicely
cool.
done there, Sean.
Thank you,
but
Sean.
You captured the image, and I mean you put it together, man. I mean, you're the one who compiled the data and got those stars, and nice and round and everything. Got that nice tight, nice and round, nice and round.
You're trying way too hard, Eric.
No, you got them nice and round.
You got some great round stars there. It's like
nice round stars.
That's like no. She's nice.
They're like round.
It's like she's nice. No, she's a really nice girl. So that's what it's like. But Sean,
it's good. Good stuff.
And if you want, yeah, I take awesome darks. I take great darks, and I take great flarks too. Take great flarks.
Yeah, but that is true. So you had to go all the way to Nebraska to get that kind of.
Well, that's actually Nebraska and Canada.
All right.
So that's two different areas of the two different countries. So two different countries put together. It's pretty cool. I'll stack my darks against anyone.
Darks against anyone.
I've seen your darks. It took me like 10 minutes to find a dead pixel in his camera. His camera is so clean that 26C from Altair, it is so clean. It defies logic. It makes no sense. He doesn't even need to take darks. I don't think.
Okay.
It's pretty good. 26M. 26M. Two sides of the same coin. Sorry, man. But yeah, so
what I am looking forward to? I'm very interested in the camera, the Zeus.
Yep.
When is the Zeus coming?
Sometime. All I got was sometime fourth quarter.
Okay.
But we could talk about something that is already out.
All right.
We could do that. So I know, Eric, you've been eyeing that HAE69, right? So
yes, sir.
How long has that been out for? Like a couple of weeks?
It's only been talked about for a couple of weeks. It hasn't even hit the market. It hasn't hit the streets yet.
Yeah.
It's still in pre-order, isn't it?
So yeah, it's not in pre-order anymore. They already have a new one out. Yeah.
Really?
So, and I'll read it. I can't show it on the screen, but I'll read it to you.
And there's Wayne. Once you go 14 heads, you never go back here again.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. And there's Wayne. What's going on, bud? Wayne gave me some really, I got to give him props. Some really, really good advice over email. So I got to say thank you to Wayne. Great buddy, man. Thank you for the honesty, and I appreciate it. It means a lot. So, but here's what was put out by iOptron. In keeping pace with current rapidly developing technology, in the iOptron HAE69 and HAE69 EC mounts have evolved into the HAE69B iMate. The iMate models feature a powerful 64-bit ARM-based onboard computer processor with Wi-Fi, preloaded K-Stars planetarium software, Ecos control and automation, and Indy drivers. This combination will support the use of most current and future devices, including cameras, focusers, filter wheels, etc., allowing the user choice of brand and model. With 32 gigabytes of eMMC storage, along with a slot for an extra 64 gigabyte TF card, the iMate has the ability to control and capture an entire automated imaging session. And the iMate is cross-platform, where you could use it Windows, iOS, Linux, Android, whatever. And
so it's got a NUC.
So here's some pictures, and I'll share some pictures that I got.
So it's got a NUC on it.
Pretty much. So let me make this bigger. There we go. And that's not even a good picture. I think that's a 2.1. Give me a second. So here's the iMate. So you got 3 2.1s, right?
Yep.
Right. 2 2.0s and a 3.0 plus a LAN in. This has your TF card and reset button, so you got a micro SD card slot in there.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't give me one of the back yet. So those are the only pictures that I have right now.
You know what I'm going to say, right?
I think I know what you're going to say.
You know what I'm... So this is the... I'm not this. So this is a this is
this is the first time in a long time that I've seen Eric stumble on his words. So
this is this like the Nix 201?
I mean, well, you know, the Nix is coming
the
out.
way it looks. No, seriously, the way that looks with the new. To compare it with the Nix 101 with the new saddle, the new PBB saddle, it looks damn near identical.
Yep. I think the iOptron saddle has less USB ports, but it has
one has less USB ports,
right?
Because the PBB saddle has like 4. It's like 4 USB 3. It's either 4 or 6 USB 3s.
Let's see. Next. Let's see.
Yeah, there I said it. Moist.
It's very moist.
Good Lord. But
I'm gonna try to bring up a picture.
Yeah, and I'm kind of with you here, Starlancer. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those ports, the ports are powered because you have 3 2.1 DC inputs in there, so I'm pretty sure those ports are going to be powered. 2.1 by 5.5 mil. I'd like to see an interchangeable one just by the saddle and put it on any mount. You can buy the Pegasus PBB saddle, and I think you could put it on. I won't say any mount, but pretty darn close. There's quite a few mounts you can put that on. Hulk smash. If you like the conversation, you like what us talking Astro and having some fun here. Yeah, give us a thumbs up. Give us a like. Share the show, let everybody know what we're talking about here and hanging out. But again, Mark, there's the other bugger, K-Stars.
Yep, I agree.
There's the other.
Most people in the U.S. won't use that.
No, see, that's my only thing. I think I may just still stick with the HAE69, but I think I'm going to stick with the base. I think I would just still stick with the base.
I'm trying to get it. So yeah, so here I found it. So And let me see if I can get this without, let's see, view. Where's it? Is this in draft? No. More actions. Active.
Just use an eagle. Yeah.
View.
Yep. Either an eagle or your melee or what have
the
you.
New saddle, right?
Yep.
From Pegasus. So you got 12-volt outputs here on one side. On the other side, you got 2 more. So you got 6.
Yeah, 6 altogether.
And on this side, you got 4 USB ports and 1 out to the PC, and you have to supply power to this. Yeah,
so that's the power in. Okay, so this only has 3, 2 USB 3s and 2 USB 2s.
Yeah, the other one has 2 USB 2s and 1 USB 3. So it's this has more. I'm still getting more information on this as
correct. It's just power distribution.
The iOptron. This is pretty much set in stone. The iOptron, literally, the announcement just came out today, so more information to come on whether it's powered, it's not powered, what else it can do, that kind of stuff. But to your point, go ahead.
No, I was going to say no. It's already right here anyway. Have they given a date or rough idea of when the new saddle is coming out from Pegasus?
It should be out any day, to be honest with you.
Okay.
They said
that's
August.
what I thought. I was talking about sometime like in September.
Well, they said August actually, and nothing yet. Nothing yet.
Okay.
But that's the iOptron thing. That's what that's all about. So that looks pretty exciting. So we'll see about that. Just us and ASI, just using Eagle. Pegasus is
just using Eagle, just using ASI Air.
No, it's not an ASI Air. It is just about power distribution and data as well. So I mean, it's everyone's been kind of throwing stuff up there. I think you're right. A lot of people will frown on the K-Stars thing. It's not, to me, I've used it. I almost wanted to jump off a bridge because it was just so different than any other planetarium software I've used completely. If you're using the Sky or if you're using Stellarium or if you're using stuff like that, it is so different that there is, to me, it was a big learning curve. And I just said, forget it. I'm just going to go to what I know.
Right. I mean, I appreciate it, but they haven't even released the actual HAE69 hasn't even come out yet.
Yep.
And they're making changes.
But that's fine. But the HAE69 is no longer in its original form, no longer available. It all comes that way now.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh, okay. Wait.
That is the HAE69 line. There is no
they're
regular
going to
saddle HAE69.
So how much is the price going to go up now?
I didn't even get a price for the original yet. Actually, yeah, I did. Yes, I did. But I don't know. Not sure. Actually, I do know. I do know. I just couldn't show it on the screen. Give me a second.
What's it retailing now?
File open.
Because I was looking at the HAE69, the base one, because I'll be honest, I can't probably afford the encoder.
Right.
So I was just going to go with the base HAE69 because I don't want iPolar or anything like that. I got a freaking Polemaster or I've got Sharp Cap. I don't need anything else to polar align. $9.99.
So the HAE69 mount with iPolar, the original one was $4,000. And it's about $400 more.
That's what I'm saying.
$4,400 without a
That's
handset.
right.
If you want a handset,
That's
it's $4,600.
Without a what?
It doesn't need a handset, so it's got like the
You don't need it doesn't come with a hand controller?
It does not come with a hand controller. You use your iPhone, the pad, whatever.
Huh.
Which Eagle is $750? There is no $750 Eagle. Good luck with that.
Not even the LE
Nope.
is $750, or the one that just runs DSLR.
They actually stopped. They have a 10% off on the Eagle right now, so they're running a 10% off on that. But it's still expensive. But it's it's my favorite. I don't know.
Yeah, the Eagle you really want is more. That's like the Eagle Pro or
Yeah. So here's the thing with the, I guess, like there was a Q version and there was a light version, which was $795. That's no longer available. So
right.
that hasn't been available for a very, very long time. You might be able to find one on Cloudy Nights for that price. But
Right.
That's something, you really want to get the $14.95 version or better. Because it just has a faster processor and more RAM. So, I mean, I would tell you, if you're going to spend that kind of money, just, buy once, cry once, just like Pete used to say. You know what I mean? You want to the dominatrix version. But that's the $5,000 version that hasn't come out yet. So, but I love my Eagle. I've been using the Eagle 4. I lent my Eagle 5 to Tyler to do a video on. So he's doing a video on it now. Hopefully he's imaging right now. He said he was supposed to. But let me tell you
Tyler
something.
just actually sent back my my Rasa because he couldn't have an opportunity to use it. So,
well, he's imaging tonight apparently. So, but let me tell you something. I mean, the Eagle, just like the ASI Air, I didn't go the ASI Air route. I liked the Eagle because I liked all the bells and whistles, and I'm all about the big shiny things. So I went with the Eagle. I liked the fact that I could put anything on it. It's Windows based. It's fine. And you do pay for it, but it really kind of, where I didn't have to plug my laptop to a computer on the mount. It was like amazing to me, like the ASI Air. It was like amazing to me. I could go wirelessly and use it as a monitor,
Yeah, speaking of wirelessly and that sports fun sort of stuff, I did watching Patriot Astro, and I know you did this yourself a while back. You went ahead and got one of these GL mini smart routers.
Yep.
Did you get one of those? How does it work for you?
I have one floating around. I don't use it.
You don't use it?
Nope.
Because that's what I'm thinking. I want to take, so I utilize with Nina and everything. So I take my Melee and see how it works out. I haven't opened it up yet.
Melee, does your Melee have a hotspot or no? It doesn't, right?
I don't believe it does.
No, it's just got wireless capability. So that'll work good with the Melee, because then you can plug the Melee into that and create your own hotspot. So that'll work great with you.
Yeah, and this was only like $28, $30 to get this. So I'm going to set this up and see how that goes. And my my Pegasus, look at that. It's it's alive.
Look at that.
It is alive. So
what'd you do to fix it?
I actually opened it up and reseated the battery. I just simply opened up the back of it and reseated the battery. And I do have a spare battery. I did purchase a spare battery a while back when I was having trouble with the other one before I got this one. So I held on to the battery and I tested it with my spare battery, and it worked. So then I said, let me put back the old battery, the original one, and let me hook it back up. And sure enough, it works. So yay, it works.
Well, it looks like
before you go,
yeah, it looks like Wayne's got something to say. So
about a new filter.
Throw it out there, Wayne. Throw it out. Extreme F2. Didn't we already have our problems with that already, Sean? No, hey, listen, the ASI Air, and we've never said anything bad about the ASI Air on the show. We're actually
absolutely not. I've got them.
I got them too. And if anybody wants any, let me know. I'll sell you mine because I'm getting rid of some stuff. I'm getting rid of stuff that I've used that I don't use anymore. Like my Red Cat with the ASI Air and everything, and the 183. It's a whole imaging package. I'm selling that. Wow, brutal, man, brutal. But let's see, I'm back.
Wow.
Brutal, man. The brutal commentary from the Peanut Gallery. You know,
I know, right?
It does work, and we can say what we want to say about the restrictiveness of the use of it and all that. A lot of people do use it. I no longer will use it. I'm just saying, I got my own personal reasons that I won't use it. So I'm slowly getting rid of any of my ZWO stuff right now. I'm getting rid of it all for the most part.
Wow.
I'm just, they did the right thing by me and doing the right thing, but I just, it's a personal preference of mine. I'm not saying it's not because they're bad products. Not at all.
It's just a personal thing.
It's a personal thing. I want to try other stuff, and but it's time to move on.
Wayne, man, I'm so happy for you. I mean, when you keep cranking up these pod S's, man, I'm happy for you, dude. So I'm looking forward to at some point getting one of these when I'm able to get to that point. So I'm looking forward to it, and I know you've been you guys have been busting your butt over there.
Yep.
So
oh, you know what? And I think I left your hat in Sean's car. So Sean, if you find a Pod S hat, can you
brother,
send it to me and I'll send it to Eric, or I'll send you a label, or can you do me a favor, Wayne, and send Eric his own hat, because I think Sean's got two now. I've unpacked everything looking for this hat, and I only have one now. And I'm sorry, Eric, I'm not giving you my only hat.
It's so good.
So if you can send me a hat, I'm actually going to see Eric at the end of this month. So if you want to send it to me, I'll bring it over with me. Or if you want to mail it directly to Eric, or Sean, whatever. I feel so bad. I just can't seem to find it.
Awesome.
It was there.
That's awesome.
It was definitely there, and
because that's exactly it. Because I need the hat because I need the clouds to go away. I need the freaking clouds to go away so I can keep working here.
The Eagle LE is equivalent in price and specs as a Melee Quieter 3 with a pocket power box. Yeah, you're right. I'm driving to New York tomorrow from North Carolina for a band gig. Put all your ZWO stuff in a box. Hey, Josh, where are you going to be in New York? Where are you going to be? I'm off tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. So if you want to get together for dinner, let me know. I ain't doing nothing. I live on Long Island. Where in Long Island? I mean, come on, man. We can meet somewhere and have a drink. I'll Uber it. Let me know. I'm not doing anything. We'll go get a drink. I'll watch a band play for a little bit and chill out. Probably be by myself. Maybe I'll drag my brother. He's a bass player. Yeah, message me on Facebook. Let me know the place. Send me the place name. If it's not too far, I'll swing by and hang out for a drink. I'll wear the Astroworld shirt so you know it's me. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. That's one thing that's great about this community, man. We get to kind of just bounce around and meet people. I mean, I probably I probably met about 15 people from the show all over the country. I mean, it's pretty cool, I think, you know.
That's awesome.
That sucks. Oh man. Awesome. Man, I am sweating. It is so hot. I can't even talk. Oh, by the way,
yeah,
we're also a Deep Sky Dad dealer now.
Nice.
So I just got to buy stuff from him.
There you go.
Oh, wow, that's right. I can't go to dinner. Maybe if it's nearby. I have dinner plans. Whoops. Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it. I was expecting your text tomorrow anyway. So, but hey, listen, maybe after dinner, if we're in the area, let me know. We'll get together and hang out one way or the other. Just let me know. It's cool.
So I ended up, because also with the SEM60, I think I told you that the cable went bad because my guiding was terrible.
Yep.
It was taking forever I was getting errors and across the, the Commander, the iOptron Commander software will tell you if you're getting errors over ASCOM. And I was getting like dozens of errors and my guiding was horrible. So I ended up ordering a new cable from Amazon. It was a specific kind of cable. I can't remember who makes them, but it's been working great. But I did also, as a backup, buy the iOptron cable.
Yep.
The USB with the RS232. So I've got them both now as backups. So that'll cover me. I'm pretty sure. Once that other USB one fails. But so far that one's been awesome.
Yeah, and let me just throw that out there from Wayne, because I know I put it all over the Discord channel. A lot of people joined up. But Astronomy Technology Today, Wayne, and I forgot the editor's name, so you're gonna have to excuse me. Wayne and the editor has come up with a special code for anybody who wants a free 1-year subscription to Astronomy Technology Today. Just go to their website and put in the code POD-S, all caps. And you will get a free 1-year subscription to Astronomy Technology Today. And after that, I believe it's something like $6 a year. So
$6. I'm looking at it right now.
So go check it out. Get your first year free, and join ATT, Astronomy Technology Today. And thank you, Wayne, and the people over at ATT for the support. And it's astronomy. What is it, Wayne? It's let's see. I believe it's astronomytechnologytoday.com. Astronomy Technology Today.
Astronomytechnologytoday.com.
And I'll throw it in the chat right now. And there's the website. And you could go there, sign up, make an account, and use the coupon code POD-S, all caps, POD-S. So POD-S, not underscore, -S. There you go. So thank you again for Wayne and the guys over at AT&T. That's pretty darn cool. So thank you so much. I am sweating to the chair, just so everybody knows. All right. So what else we got?
So, yeah, I'm just curious to see who. Let's take a look and check out my. I don't know did I launch the. I believe I started up the image of the month voting. I believe I've kicked that
we got
off.
7 votes from I saw today.
So don't forget to check out image
picture of the month. Vote
for the picture for the image of the month. So
IOTM.
yes.
Image of the month. Go vote right now. We got 24 people. We should get 24 votes. So go to www.astroworldweb.com/IOTW and go down to the bottom and scroll down to the bottom and vote for one of the 4 pictures for picture of the month.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, with me getting ready for this star party, I've been gearing up, man. I've been gearing up like crazy, trying, getting, you've been helping me out, getting some stuff.
Yep.
I'm getting, still waiting to make my decision on a mount, but that's probably not going to happen before I get the,
so what are
before
you
I go
going
to
with?
the star party.
What are you going with there?
I'm probably, now that I've got the SEM60 back and repaired, I'm probably going to take it. It's my more reliable mount.
Yep.
So I'm probably going to end up taking it and on the tri-pier and take the tri-pier with me and go that route. And I will most likely take the and I'll take the FLT91. The FLT91 will be take with me.
And when is the star party?
October 12th.
Okay. All right.
It starts October 12th. So, been working on a lot of stuff with Nina, getting used to using Nina for pretty much everything. And it's been working out pretty well.
Nice.
I still need to I forgot to do my dark flats for my dark shark nebula, so I need to make my dark flats. But the flats are done, and then I'm going to go ahead and start integrating that guy.
Everybody's going to star parties. Look like Tyler's going to star party. I'm going to a star party a week from tomorrow.
Yeah. What Tyler, which one are you going to? Which one is he going to?
I don't know.
Okay,
Wade,
cool.
Wade, we're waiting for you.
Yeah, before you guys finish tonight, I need to bounce something off you about a new filter. What's the new filter? Welcome to the dark side. We have cookies. Oh, okay. The Arkansas Star Festival.
Yes, then you'll see Jay Pellegrini.
Okay, Jay. Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? I got it. I'm going to talk to you about getting a flag because I want to get a flag to fly.
I can send you one. I have one.
Yeah, I want a flag to fly. A tri-band and a quad band.
All right.
Okay, both for one shot color. Nick at Altair sent me 2 of them. Okay. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, let us know which ones they are. Both say they're both NBZ killers.
All right. Well,
all right.
Feel free to send them our way. I mean,
yeah, really, you're throwing down the gauntlet now.
Do like the James Kirk.
They're throwing down the gauntlet now. If they're talking, these are both NBZ killers.
Hey, you know what? I'm interested to see this C1 filter. Hey, listen. I'm
gonna tell you.
Feel free to send us one.
This is the GOAT. As far as I'm concerned, this is the GOAT. So
Nick said
that one, not me.
Hey, listen, you know what? Not for nothing, Altair sells some really, really, really good filters. I just sent one to a member today. The 4 nanometer one. I believe it's like $500 for the 4 nanometer dual band, and I can't wait to see what kind of Oyster Bay Saturday at 7. Altair makes some really, really good cameras, good scopes, good filters. They really do. I mean, the more people that use them, the more people like it, not only for the results that they get, but for the price point as well.
Mm-hmm. Another one that's been mocked, that's been stating that it's like an NBZ killer is the Altair Alt PT.
The Aunt Leah.
Yeah, the Leah. Thank you,
The
the
Leah, the
Leah.
Alp T. Yep.
The Alp T.
Yeah, but
And
the Alp T is about $400 more than the Altair, and it's the same thing.
see,
So I mean, I don't know. You know, we always have this conversation about, you know, what justifies an extra $400 or an extra $200 or an extra $1,000.
mm-hmm.
You got to kind of, you know, if you're one of those guys or girls out there that are very, very, you know, very, very good at your astrophotography, and you're like, you want to bring it up to the next level, you might have to get that, you know, $1,200 filter.
Now, Wayne, what are the band passes? What's the band passes on those quad and tri bands?
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, Wayne. I'm saying that it's a good thing. That's why he's only got 2 dealers in the United States, which is 1 Astroworld Telescopes and 2 Land, Sea, and Sky, as far as I know. I think we're the only 2 that sell Altair in the U.S. So, Astrodons, I used Astrodons for years, Tom. Astrodons are very good. You know, we're not trying to push anybody to the Altair. We're just saying that there's another option out there. Yeah. Whatever everybody has works, and it works for them. So stay with it. I loved my Astrodons, my E series that I used for my CCD camera. I loved them. They were great. Never had a problem until I chipped one of them.
Are these the version 2s that you're referring to, Wayne, that I'm looking at right now? They probably are. They're probably the version 2s. Yeah. And no, they look, as far as their prices, prices are very good. Now they're saying they're I gotta double check the speeds on these, because I think these are much higher band passes. First band is at 34 nanometers, and the second band is at 14 nanometers. And this is on the version 2 of the tri-band. And let me see what the quad band looks like.
Here. So if I view it here, specs on the quad band. First band is 35, FWHM. So first band is 495 nanometers. Second band is 660. Yeah, be careful when you say that, Eric, because that's the FWHM. That's not.
No, I was looking at the actual band pass.
Oh, okay, all right.
Not the FWHM.
Okay.
I'm looking at the actual band pass of the tri-band, and the tri-band filter. Yeah, it's the CWL is 495, and but the FWHM is 34 nanometers.
34. That doesn't make any sense.
And it's 14 nanometers on the second band.
I don't even see a graph.
I mean, I'm looking at the Altair website.
So am I.
But no, I don't see a graph. But it just gives me the filter specs. That's all.
I think the 35 nanometer band pass is probably a combination of the 2. Wow, that seems really, really wide. I'd have to see it.
That's what I'm saying. I have to double check.
And it is a quad, so I mean, it's.
Yeah, that's all. I just need to double check.
Yeah, let's take a look
because
at it.
the quad's telling me the same. The quad's saying the quad's first band is the FWHM is 35 nanometers, and the second band is 30. FWHM is also 35 nanometers on their website.
Yeah, I just wish I had a graph to kind of look at it.
Well, I mean, because the only graph you really see is the one that's out in the actual box.
Yeah, and which you can't really tell.
Correct. I mean, but for one-shot colors, I mean, I'm thinking, they would be fine because it says right there it's a 35 nanometer pass band on their quad B2s.
All right, so it looks like all right. So here's the so the quad band goes 35 nanometers across.
Yes.
The tri-band drops the HA down to 12 nanometers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd like to see some actual. Can't wait to see what you get out of that, Wayne.
So, I really would like to see what you get, Wayne, when you have an opportunity to start imaging with it. I'd love to check it out.
Yes, have him on. Yes, have Nick on the show.
Yes,
ASAP.
absolutely.
Yes. He is more than welcome to come on. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Again, probably after the star parties, so probably, beginning of October.
Okay, cool. Yeah. We're looking forward to hearing, what you get there, man.
Yep. Cool.
Love to check them out. Post them on your page. And if you also have an Astroband page, don't you, Wayne? I think you do.
He does. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he does. I thought he did.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am losing my mind on the heat in this room. It is so hot.
Yeah. It's because you're you got the lights on you and all that stuff.
Hold on.
You got the lights on and you're cooking, bro. We can't see you now.
I'll put the front light on. There you go.
Oh man.
That's what it looks like without the green screen, guys, in case you were wondering. I turned the lights on.
No, yeah, Wayne. I was just asking if you had an Astrobin page, and I thought you did.
See, now you have half the space.
I'd love to see how you fare with the Altairs. Let us see your image whenever you get a chance to do them.
There we go. Oh my God, it's so hot. Anyway. No time. No time to use it. No time. No time.
No problem. No problem.
I hear you.
Yep. I hear you.
All right. So
I totally get it.
I mean, what do we got to do? Hey, listen, did everybody vote?
Well, we don't have.
No, they don't. They don't have. So Altair's, I need to talk to them a little bit more because they need to get more 2-inch filters. They need to get more 2-inch filters. Some things aren't available, and definitely hurting their market share because they don't have the sizes available. And Leah has everything. They got 31, 36, 2, 1 1/4, 50, I mean, they got a whole bunch of stuff, but it's different. 36 unmounted is fine depending on what chip you have. Some people opt for the 2. I mean, depending on what chip you have. I had 36 unmounted for the longest time. That's what I used with my KF8300 chip. Pretty cool. I wish I could get Aunt Lee as a dealer. They're getting a little rough to kind of deal with, but Yeah, I'm looking forward to, being one of Altair's dealers. I really am. I'm trying to get more of a, like I'm trying to get more of a push for them. I really am.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm losing my mind.
Yeah. I've got a, now that we are past summer, or we're getting closer towards the end of summer, there's going to be a lot of new
degrees
stuff
in this freaking room. I got my butt is sweating. I mean,
oh God.
I don't know.
We got a lot of cool. We got some of the southern. We had more stuff coming. We got
to talk about the next,
is leaving.
The next two constellations, right?
Yes, we have to go through. Yep, we have to talk about the next two constellations, and let me take a look at those.
Yeah, I'm going to pull that up over here. Have you not heard of air conditioning, Dan? Well, here's the thing. Right behind me is the only window in the room. And if I put air conditioning on, it's going to blow the green screen on top of my head. So, not happening. All right. So what do we got here?
Okay. So we haven't talked about Sextans, Hydra, Corvus, Crater, Serpens, Centaurus, Aura, right. Corona Australis, Lupus, Triangulum Australia, and Crux. There's still
Crux.
Quite a few we haven't hit.
Crux.
CRUX. Crux.
Can't see Crux from New York.
No, you can't. You can't see Triangulum Australia either.
I thought we were doing Northern first.
Or Aura.
Yeah, I thought we were doing Northern first. What are you doing?
We could do Northern, yeah, but I mean, okay, so what's left in Northern?
Boundaries, asterism labels. Where's my lines? Where's my constellation lines?
Is Hydra in the north? No, Hydra's not in the north.
All right, so we haven't done things that are setting right now in the west, right? So we did Scutum. Let me do constellation.
Yeah, this is Scutum.
Constellation labels. Where is it? There. Okay, so Scutum. What is this? What is this guy? I don't even know what constellation this is. What is this? Constellation. What constellation is Serpent? Oh, Serpens. We didn't do Serpens. That's setting.
Okay.
So Serpens, we did Ophiuchus.
We did Ophiuchus.
So, and we didn't do, like you said, Corona Australis.
Yep.
We didn't do that setting.
Those are.
And then we got Capricorn. And moving to the east. Capricorn. And you did Vulpecca. And, we never did Lyra, did we? Because because that's what Jessie was going to do. But then she fell under the weather. Yep.
I thought.
So why don't we do Lyra and Serpens?
Okay.
There's not a lot in Serpens, but there's a couple things.
Okay, I can do Lyra. I mean, I'm sure there's probably not much in Lyra. Lyra's a small constellation.
Yeah, but you got some good stuff in Lyra too.
So I'll take a look.
Lyra's got a bunch of stuff. You got some nebulas. You got some globs. You got some galaxies. You got the double. You got the double. All right, so you got Lyra and I got Serpens.
I'll take Lyra. Yeah, I'll take Lyra. Sure.
All right, so
I'll take the harp.
You're gonna take the Vulcan harp, huh?
Yeah.
Eric Lyra.
Dan, so you can do that.
Serpens.
Absolutely.
All right. All right, so we'll do that, and we'll get that.
Mikey's saying, I think I'm gonna go for the 36 millimeter unmounted.
With
Leah SHOs. and their dark LRGB set.
There you
What
go.
is? Yeah, I've heard about the dark LRGB set.
Yep.
But I haven't read much on it. Like, what is the
I got to read more
allure
on it. I saw it come
of
across
that
my
one as well?
desk, and I have not really looked at it. So
He says it's supposed to be made with O'Hara quartz glass.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, we'll see what that comes up with. So, I mean, you know, there are a bunch of new filters coming up. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. Dave says my Nightcrawler is 0 backlash. I love it because that's the same like with my Asado. 0 backlash.
Zero
I
backlash
love
is
it.
good.
0 backlash is awesome.
Yep. You know, and you know what? Even the you know, even though that the Optech, the barrel ones, same thing.
Yeah.
Limited, very little backlash. It's not 0, but very limited. But you know what? It's also a $400 focuser as opposed to an $800 focuser. So,
Okay.
but great
yeah,
focus.
mini-
As a matter of fact, I bought this one right here because I got annoyed with the AF. I bought this one. This is the Optech for the Sharp Star focusers for the ASCAR.
Okay.
The ASCAR line. I bought this one for me. So the SX20, another focuser, and it's a slip on, just like what you call, kind of like the what you call it, the Feather Touch. Okay.
Yep.
There you go. So focuser knob goes in here, USB and power here, and it's got a clutch. So you see, I could turn this wheel here, but once I tighten up the clutch, once it's on, I can't move this anymore.
Right.
Couple of grub screws, really good quality, nice stuff. They make good stuff. They don't get enough credit, the guys over at Optech. They make some really good quality stuff.
Talking about astrology.
Nobody talks about astrology here.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about astrology. What are you talking about?
They keep talking about CPU only.
Talk about astrology. I was chatting in a computer things chat room, asking them about a new CPU.
I don't need anything more than an 8-core 16 gig for Astro things because they don't know anything about Astro things. He mentioned astrology and not astrology.
This focuser is made by Optech, the one I was showing. Go take a look at it. Yes. It's on our website. This is the SSX20 for Sharp Star. I think it's about $520.
Tyler, you didn't know how much OADs were, how much of a pain they were?
It's only a pain until you learn how to work it.
Yeah. Once you get it locked in, then it's fine. Yeah, and that's why I'm gonna keep at it.
You know, a lot of people have been talking GPU because if you have a NVIDIA card, you can take advantage of the CUDA cores in the NVIDIA cards that make certain processes and PixInsight go a lot faster, like StarNet, Star Exterminator, Noise Exterminator, all those lovely Russell Croman plugins that we all know and love. They work a lot faster. Now, do not discount, because of what you're hearing on cloudy nights or anything, do not discount proper RAM, proper processor. Because let me tell you something. If you don't have enough RAM, all of a sudden, I don't care what GPU you got, you're going to get a nice sign that says out of memory. And sooner or later, it's going to happen. So have enough RAM, have a fast processor. I mean, I know Eric has something quite similar. I have a Ryzen 9 16 core 128 gig of RAM with a 16 gig video card in here. So it smokes. It's really, really good, you know, especially with Pix Insight, and that's what it's made for. It's made for video processing, doing the show, because that's what I'm using it for here, plus all the Pix Insight stuff. So definitely go in and start with the processor, motherboard, throw in the video card, throw in the RAM, and then work yourself around from there, because you're going to need all of it.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, because I mean, like, I've got a Ryzen 9, and I maxed that sucker out with 128 gig of RAM. So mine just screams. So
yeah,
that's just me.
If you got an M2 processor and on the Macs, they're awesome. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But not a lot of people can afford a $5,000 processor. Yeah. So, my processor and motherboard cost me $700, and it smokes. So
yeah, you definitely want to get a helical focuser. You definitely want to get an OAG with a helical focuser. I mean, the Celestrons all have helical focusers. The
ZWOs,
newer
L's,
WOs all have
Player
helical
ones,
focusers.
the Maxes too. I mean, a lot of them have helical focusers at this point.
Yeah.
But you know what the funny thing is that with OAG and even just guiding cameras in general, if you're like myself, I like my stars when I'm guiding a little bit out of focus. I don't want them in total focus. You know what I mean? Because what happens?
No, why?
Well, I'll tell you why. So most guiding programs out there are built on following centroids, right? They're not following the star; they're following the brightest part of that star, right? So
Okay.
it's following certain centroids, which is the brightest part of the star, right? And following that, it's not following the whole orb; it's following the brightest star. So if you could make that brighter part of the star brighter and smaller, because you're a little bit out of focus, you're going to get. I found that I've gotten better guiding with that.
Okay.
Could be me. Could be whatever. I've read it. Oh, look! I'm vindicated. Tom said I'm right.
You're exactly right.
So it's definitely, there is some advantage to doing a little bit out of focus on the guide on the guide camera.
On the guide camera. Okay. You learn something new. I learn something new every day.
Yep.
That's good.
Absolutely. So, that's why when people look at my guide camera, they're like, yo, you're out of focus. I'm like, yeah. I'm guiding at 0.3. What do you want?
Slightly out of. Yeah, even Wayne says, yes, slightly out of focus. See, I'm learning something new every day when I'm on the show. And
you can even, some people even take a red filter, right? A red 1 1/4 filter, and put, or an IR filter, or usually red, and put it on the end to knock down even that centroid a little bit further, because it knocks down the light a little bit.
Okay.
I haven't gotten that.
No, I have heard about using an IR filter with your guide camera.
Yep.
But I did not know about being slightly out of focus.
Yep. Slightly out of focus. Again, you get it in focus and you just bring it back like an 1/8 or a 1/16 of a turn, just to get it a little bit out of focus, so that bright center is a lot brighter than the rest of the star.
Sure. Makes sense. I think that makes sense. I think I'll follow that. Mark says he's been using his ASI 432 as my guide cam. Okay.
And
and you've got that plane wave, so
I'm still not convinced that a 9-micron camera is necessary for a guide camera. I don't know. Great for planetary.
Now, would you, even if I had the 174, would you bend to go 2x2 or just leave it 1x1?
Guiding? I've never been.
Yeah.
Never had to.
because you have that option. Because you have that option in PhD.
Yep.
I've
never
guiding.
had to.
You can go 2x2 if you wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, and just like I'm not convinced. Yep. Nope. Yep. I have the 178. Sure. I use the 178, which is the little brother of the 174, and and not a problem. I let it go.
Mm-hmm.
No issues at all.
Okay.
Just like I'm not convinced, just like I'm not convinced with a 9-micron guider, I'm not convinced with the cooled solar camera yet. I'm still not convinced. I'm wondering if it's worth it. You know what I mean? For a cooled solar camera,
Yeah. If you have issues with bin 1, then you can try 2x2 to get to better stars.
Yeah. But again, if I'm not having problems in bin 1 where I'm at, now it could be also that I'm also at smaller focal lengths too. So
yes, because you don't go as long as
hand in hand. You may have to get, because you're using off-axis guider and you have a narrower field of view, and you may have to bin 2x2 to get the resolution of some guide stars in some random parts of the sky where stars are sparse.
Right. Okay. Because I'm still, like I said, I've been using this 70mm guide scope for the longest because I kept getting so frustrated with using an off-axis guider. But I want to really get this and get it locked in and be done. Dennis, you say you've been at 25. You've been still at 1 at 2500. Okay.
I think I'm gonna pass
Same
out.
concept for your guide camera as you would your imaging. So if you're binning 2x2 for your imaging camera, you should bin 2x2 for your guide camera. Is that what you're saying, Mark?
I didn't think it mattered.
I just want to get the clarification, because I know you do a lot longer focal length. Okay, image scale. Put a 172 nanometer IR filter on your guide scope. Tightens up the stars nicely.
Yep, that's not
okay.
a word.
I might have a 172 IR floating around. I'll have to take a look. I think I may have something like that. I'll have to take a quick look. And I'm not going to look right now. I'm not going to let my ADD kick in and run off and look for it.
I'm actually making the wheel as we're talking.
Okay. 742 nanometer IR filter. When is a filter drawer more advantageous than a filter wheel for narrow band imaging? Well, if you're using a RASA, for example, or a
RASA,
Hyperstar,
color or mono makes a difference.
Yeah. If you're going just, if you're using a one-shot color, then you would definitely just need to use a filter drawer versus a filter wheel. If you're doing that, if you're doing narrow band imaging with a one-shot color camera, those would be, I would say, my 2 reasons I would probably go with a filter wheel versus a filter drawer versus a filter wheel would be those 2 particular instances.
And even
any other time,
even when you're doing color imaging and you're, every time you move a filter out of that filter wheel, you could be introducing more dust and stuff like that, where you're sitting there and now I got to make new flats, or I didn't make new flats. Now something new popped in there. So you want to be more careful. I know some people that even with a color camera opted for a filter wheel. Where
I did.
Well, you put your L Enhance, L Extreme, L Ultimate, NBZ, whatever you throw in there, whatever you use. So you never have to kind of change things out. If you want something a little bit looser, like an L Enhance, you could use it. If you want a little bit better color, do your narrowband filters, use the MBZ, or maybe
Yeah.
the Altair stuff.
Yeah, like Jason, he's like when you like getting up in the middle of the night, right?
Yeah.
If you like getting up in the middle of the night and changing your filters, then
yeah. You know, set your alarm at 2 a.m., run outside, change a filter, you know. So
yeah,
if you're just doing, let's say the veil, let's use the veil, for example. I got an MBZ in there and all I'm doing is shooting the veil. Then maybe the filter wheel, if the filter wheel isn't in your wheelhouse for that, if you excuse the pun, you know, maybe all you need is a filter drawer where you just pop it in one filter. And then the other night, maybe you're just doing one shot color and you want to throw in either like an L Pro or a UVIR cut filter or something like that.
Yep.
You know, that you just want to kind of, you know, you go back and forth between those two filters. But there's definitely the con of introducing dust and other garbage that's floating in the air that could kind of get on your filter. I see you laughing.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at it, AZs. You have to get a 3 nights.
Got to get that prostate checked, anyway. AZ. You got to get the prostate checked. Unrelated, but I'm disappointed Starfield is getting crappy reviews. Who's giving them crappy reviews? I haven't seen that.
I don't know.
Send me the reviews. I'd like to see what they're sending.
Starfield, as far as the
telescopes, because
I haven't heard
crappy reviews
coming from the Starfields. Oh, the game. Oh, Starfield, I haven't seen
the game.
I guess there's a game. I haven't really.
You're talking about a game, right? You want to talk about games? Go play Baldur's Gate 3. Then come talk to me, because me and Eric have been playing that, and we're loving it. So
that's a game.
All right. I'm sorry. You know what? We're talking Astro, and you put Starfield in there. I'm like, immediately.
I get confused. I was like, you're talking about the actual, telescopes from.
That's what I
from
thought.
Canada.
From Ontario, from Steve. I'm like,
yes, from Steve, from the Ontario telescope.
Nah, come on,
I haven't
man.
heard
I actually saw 2 of them when I was up in Canada at Sean's house. So I mean, pretty decent reviews there. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh, you did say.
I did say unrelated. Okay, I must have missed the unrelated part.
No, I saw unrelated, but I ignored it for a second, so I wasn't sure where it was going. When you see Starfield and talk about telescopes, then that's that. So, all right, so we gotta do the giveaway, right?
Yeah.
Did everybody vote? Did everybody vote for a picture of the week and picture of the month? If you didn't,
well, picture of the month, that's still going. Picture of the month is still going. Yeah, that's still going until next week, I think, until the 15th or so.
Yep.
Still got that one going. And picture of the week doesn't start until now. It's open now. So go there now and vote until Friday.
No, Astro people don't play Astro games. Astro people play D&D games. Get it straight.
Okay, because what do I have
Tyler's
here?
not considered an Astro people, by the way.
Okay, what I've got here is an IR685 filter.
All right, it's close.
I mean, I think that may be close enough to put
give it a shot and try it.
You give it a try.
Why not?
See how that does. Yeah, I mean,
Play One Camera sells those. Oh God, I'm too hot. My throat is getting. I got to get some water. So let's do the wheel. I guess it's almost that time. It's 10 to 11 anyway.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Let's do the wheel and let's give somebody $50. How about that?
Yeah. So I'll try this, guys, with my off-axis guide or with the 174 and see if it helps at all. If it makes any type of difference.
I just updated the Woodland Hills wheel. We have 142 people on the Woodland Hills wheel.
Correct. You said but I use it just for planetary. I don't do planetary, so I just got it. So I use it for guiding.
It's in the closet. It's Eric's closet of death filter. So
pretty much.
All right, so here we go. $50 to Woodland Hills, and if you're watching, I mean, you know by now I opened up my own store, so hopefully that by the end of the year, we're gonna be redoing our giveaways. So more to come on that. So so here we go. $50 to Woodland Hills. Here we go. And the $50, the Finsta goes to Bob Fugate.
Bob,
I know Bob.
Fugate.
Bob Fugate.
Yeah.
Bob Fugate is always on the
congrats.
The GSP. Dan's giving away the store. No, I'm not giving away the store. So Bob Fugate, $50 to WHTC. All right. Awesome. So I'll get Bob that email, and $50 to Woodland Hills. Congratulations. Awesome.
Congratulations, sir.
All right. All right, man. Nice. Well, I need to get some water.
Yeah. You need to cool off.
I'm telling you.
You're cooking sweating over there, dude.
It's hot, man. It's hot.
Yeah.
And it's no AC in here. I'm sweating. You can see the sweat on camera. You can see it.
Yeah, you're getting it's a little shiny there.
I'm getting moist.
Oh, brother.
Oh, man. All right, awesome. Well, Eric, final thoughts so I can get some water.
Yeah, no. This was a great show. Thanks everybody for joining. I look forward to these Wednesdays and Thursdays. Don't forget to vote for image of the week.
Wednesdays and Fridays.
I'm sorry, Wednesdays and Fridays. What did I say?
Thursdays.
Thursdays, sorry. Wednesdays and Fridays. For image of the week. Don't forget, image of the month voting, I believe, is open. So continue. Let people know to vote. And don't forget, critique my image is out now. So drop in your image on the Critique My Astro Image webpage there. And besides that, just have a great couple of days. Hopefully we'll let Dan here get some water so he can hydrate himself.
Oh my God, it's horrible. So I just finished reading The Winds of Dune, right? Which is it's a book in between Children of Dune and Dune Messiah, right? So you don't know that Paul walked into the desert and he's blind and all this kind of stuff. But at the end of the book, one of the characters dies. And how he dies is they take him while he's alive and they throw him in what's called a death still. And I don't know if you know what. Yeah, so Fremen, what they do when people that die, they take the body, they throw it in the death still, and they extract all of the water in the body and give it to the tribe. So this guy's punishment was to go into a death still while he was alive, and literally sucked every single piece of moisture out of him. There was nothing left except a pile of dust, and it was.
That's a punishment. Dude.
I felt so bad for that guy. But anyway, I didn't say who it was. All right. So everybody, listen, have a good night. I really need to get some more. I can't even talk. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out tonight. We will be on Friday night, and Eric is going to be doing Lyra. I'll be doing Serpents. And we're going to hang out. We're going to hang out again on Friday night. It'll be cool. 8 o'clock, newbies and Constellation Overview. So everybody have a great couple of days without us and enjoy. And everybody have a good night. And remember, as always, keep imaging, keep educating, and clear skies. And we'll see you Friday night. Have a good night, everybody.
See you Friday night, everybody.
You got it.
Critique my video Friday.
Do it. Do it. Do it now.